What is up and how is it going, gents and whoa gents? You're listening to the voice of Boom Nation, and today I'm bringing you guys a video showcasing some niches, glitches, jumps, spots, and lines of sight on the map Resistance. This is part 2 of a two-part series for this map because there is so many spots. Part 1 was on this side of the map, and then part 2 today is going to be on the other side, this side over here. So this walkway right here kind of divides up the map, and that's what I use to divide up the video as well. Now the first spot that I wanted to show you guys is over here by BDOM. You can actually jump up onto the hood of this truck right here, and it's a great line of sight. Now right there you did see me get up, but normally you won't be able to if you just jump on it straight ahead like this. But the secret is coming up onto this little curb and then jumping up, and that'll help you quite a bit. It's much easier. The other way, you can only do it about 1 every 20 times. I just got lucky, and that provides a nice line of sight almost all the way to ADOM. So just, like I said, make sure you're on this curb and then jump right up. It'll be nice and easy. Now the next spot I wanted to show you guys has to do with this windowsill right here. Now I quite often like to sit here and watch B-Flag, watch that alleyway, that sort of thing, but I find quite frequently that there are multiple teammates of mine hogging the windowsill, and I'm sure you guys have experienced that as well. So what I like to do instead is jump up here on this little desktop, and then you can use this magazine stand as a cover. It'll cover about the bottom portion of your body. And then you got a nice line of sight down the B-Flag alleyway. Go prone for cover, that sort of thing. You can also scoot over towards the left side, and you can get a nice line of sight there as well. The next spot has to do over here, and if you happen to watch T. Martin's jumps and spots videos, he did mention that this white grate, I'm going to call it, I'm going to refer to it as the white grate. It is penetratable. I don't even know how to say that, but you can shoot through it, basically, and it's pretty useful as well. You can look down that alleyway as I was, but what I want to show you guys today is something a little different, and I think even better. So, if you find the right hole on this white grate that's on the left, you can actually see all the way to the doorway of the main building. Here I go, I finally find it, and you can see all the way down there. That's a perfect line of sight. The enemies, I promise, will never see you. They won't see you one bit. And just to prove to you guys that you can shoot through it, I'm going to unload a pistol clip here into the wall. And then as you see, there are the bullet marks. So that works quite nicely. Make sure to use those spots. The first spot I was showing you guys wasn't mine, but you know, you can feel free to use them. So give credit to Team Art for that. But the next spot I felt like showing you guys has to do with right here. Now, a lot of times people will funnel through this alleyway over here that I'm pointing at, and also this doorway. Like, that's the main choke point over on this side of the map, I guess you could say. And so what I like to do to watch that alleyway without really being noticed or seen at all is jump up on this stone wall, and then you got a very nice line of sight all the way over there, and you just scoot all the way up as far as you can. This little wooden thing above me is going to block you a little bit, but it still provides a very nice line of sight, and I encourage you all to use that as much as possible. Now, a lot of people will sit here behind this grate and watch this alleyway, or behind this stone wall, and instead of doing either of those things, which is very obvious, what I like to do is jump up on the hood of this car like I'm doing so right now, and then you can use the stone wall that happens to be in front of me, and you get even more cover, and you're less expected to be there. It's unpredictable, and I've talked about that before. You want to be unpredictable when you're playing Call of Duty. Now, I wanted to just mention real quick in this video that I like to use these cars in this road a lot, and if you just break the glass on this one right here, you can crouch down and get a nice head glitch going. And I never see people use these cars for cover. I mean, why not? They're in the middle of the road. They're the best cover you're going to get if you get caught in a sticky situation, so why not use them? There's another one over here. If you look under this white truck, you can actually see the bottom halves of people's bodies as they funnel from the alleyway at B. And then if you get even closer to the B-Flag alleyway, you can use the hood of this blue car right there, and that's nice as well. Now over here where I'm at is probably the most populated area of the map. Really, really strong choke point, more towards C domination, and it's incredibly populated, I promise. And so what I want to show you guys first is, I got a couple of spots involving this, but first of all, most people sit at this window and they watch people funnel out of C-Dom right here, that little alleyway, and right there that I'm pointing at. So that can be useful, but I don't know. you're more obvious there. People are going to be suspecting you to be there and they might need you out or something like that. So what you can do is come over towards this stone wall back here, and if you find the right spot, I'm looking for it here as you can see, you can actually see through those little window slits and down that alleyway as well. The enemy will never see it coming, and it's a really great line of sight. Now, here is where I'm going to show you guys probably the best spot of this map. What you want to do is just point your sniper or whatever gun you're using right at that corner, jump up, and you're going to be on this little ledge, kind of an invisible ledge if you will. And if you notice, I keep hitting this invisible wall right here, this little mini barrier, and you can get an okay line of sight from right here, but if you ease yourself around that little barrier that little pole is causing, you can then scoot over further and look through these leaves, get a really nice line of sight on that doorway, on that open area over there. So I like to use that quite a bit, and I've gotten quite a bit of kills off of it as well. Now, for watching this area, most people head glitch this stone wall that I'm behind right now, and that's an okay spot. You know, it covers about half of your body. But what I like to do instead is utilize that thing I taught you guys earlier, where you can shoot through these white grates, and you can just find the right spot, find the right hole. You can see that window, and then you can see the open area as well. The enemy won't see you at all. You're almost completely invisible, and just to prove to you guys once more, I'm going to come over here and show you guys the bullet marks in the ground. So there's one, and then there's two. The last spot I wanted to show you guys, it has to do with these little things right here. So a lot of people will head glitch over there, and what I like to do to cover the opposite side is stand on the hood of this green car, and then you can see over the other little door, if you will, down that other alleyway. So that's just kind of the opposite of the spot that a lot of people like to use, and I thought you guys would enjoy that. Now, I got an important announcement for you guys. There won't be many videos coming out over the next couple days because I will be going on vacation Friday afternoon for about 7 days, I believe. I'll get back the following Friday, so there might not be any videos for a while. I'm considering doing a vlog or two. There might be, but I might do a vlog to announce the winner of the contest for my short story video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to subscribe for more boomtastic content. You can just click the annotation on screen right now, and that will take you straight to a subscription page. Click the video on the left to see my previous video, which was my interactive short story number 2. It's a really good one. It has to do with an intruder of my household, and I really think you guys will enjoy that one as well. Now, click the video on the right to see my previous niches and glitches video. That was getaway niches and glitches, and I think you all will appreciate that video as well. It could be my best niches and glitches yet. It's gotten really good response off of it, so if you have the time, feel free to check that one out as well. Thanks so much for everything, guys. I can't say it enough, and also, have a great day.